Tyson. Tyson. Okay, guys. So this is Tyson's current condition. It struggles. He struggles to walk. All right. So look, Tyson, hadi gel. Hadi gel güzelim. Hadi gel. Let's go. Come on, Tyson. Come on. Hadi gel. It's just hard for him to get up. And when he does get up, he just finds it very, 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 very hard. Tyson, come here. Come here. Just finds it hard to stay up. Like he gets a little bit wobbly. His legs wobble around a little bit. You know, and then when he eats, he's a very, very messy eater. Okay. Tyson, come on, Baba. Come on. Come on. Come on, Tyson. Okay, so Tyson is he's doing better. It's just now he needs extra steroids to keep him up because he's just constantly sliding and he's not able to stand properly. He's always like falling over and his coordination is off balance. You know, his balance is not that good. Great. So look, he does stuff like this. Look, he's just like, see that? He just he just stopped, and then he does that breathing with his tongue out. But hey, overall, he's good. So yeah, like we're working on him. He's passed 1 year of having encephalitis, which is great, which is really, really awesome. So I'd like to talk about today, guys. We took a dog. I'm gonna make a video of that dog now. The dog, it's a doggo Argentino. He actually bit his owner. He bit the owner right on his arm. I've actually taken a video of the guy's arm where he's been bit and everything. So he didn't know what to do with the dog. So they called us. He doesn't want the dog to be put down or anything. We don't put the dog down anyway. It's not a part of our the way we work. So we put the dog to sleep. Like we sedated him temporarily. And then we took him to the shelter. We gave him food. He's already got water there. He's only a one-year-old doggo Argentino. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be very, very hard for us to look after him at the shelter. Hopefully he doesn't escape and attack the other dogs, or maybe go and attack someone on the streets or whatever. So we've got to constantly monitor this guy. Hopefully we can find him a place to stay, somewhere like maybe like a farm or an acreage or something, and away from humans, because we know that he's not stable. He's not a very human friendly dog. The problem is he's had it since he was a kid, since he was small. So if he's still attacking the owner, I can't really blame the owner too much, because the owner was actually crying when he gave the dog to us. So, he could have psychological issues. The dog could have something wrong with him, and I'm not sure. I don't know. So we're just going to have to see. We sedated him. We haven't seen him in full action while he's awake. When we pointed the dart at him, he didn't even turn around. So normally a dog will turn around and run away, because it's like a stick getting pointed at you. But this dog was just standing at us and just staring back, So that's one thing that we're dealing with now. I haven't been active. I haven't been too active because my mate's been in hospital and I've been in hospital with him. So the boys have been doing all the feeds, and I just haven't been able to do the constant live videos that I normally do, but they're always getting done. So constantly getting done. The videos are just the videos that we're lacking. But one sec. Check your left. Okay. So it's just the videos that's been lacking. But as you guys all aware, I've got everything covered. Whether I'm here or not, everything's getting done, which is awesome. I've got a bunch of kids, and I've got a great team together. That's keeping these dogs alive. Like it's just amazing. There's so many dogs, and it's just become such a normal and like a routine thing where they're constantly getting fed every single day. They're getting looked after. They're getting treated. I've got medication that veterinarians can't even get sometimes. Yeah, so it's great. It's awesome. Everyone's been asking about El Chapo. El Chapo, I just seen him now. I'm gonna put the video on my story because it's only like a 15-second video. I just seen him sleeping. There's a big problem. There's two problems with him now. I got to sedate him one more time. Why? Because the leash around his neck is too tight. So it's actually, choking him. It looks like it's choking him because he's put on so much weight. So much weight. So we've got to catch him, put him to sleep, take the leash off, give him another injection, and that's it. He's got fur growing back. He looks like it's a complete different dog. Like it looks nothing like the El Chapo that we've seen, the one where he was just always sick and he was just, skin and bone. He looks nothing like that. He looks completely different. He looks like a proper dog now. So for the people that are asking about him, he's great. He's good. I'll be doing a video on him too soon as well. So yeah, other than that, Tyson has been good. I haven't really been with him. My mum's been looking after him. It's like everything's just working properly. I've got everything down pat. In the meantime, I haven't been too active on Instagram as well. I've been more active on this because this is actually working out better for me. My Instagram has just plummeted, and this has just risen so high. So I'm on like 125k, and it's like it's just going off. So I've got to work with what's working, and I love the followers from YouTube. You guys are all awesome. I try to respond as much as I can. So yeah, people are asking about that dog as well, that Kanga that was at the farm. I can't take every single dog. Everyone's like, take the dog, take the dog, take the dog. You understand, where am I going to take the dog, I can't just take dogs, just take it. Where am I going to take the dog? It's like everyone's just like, just take the dog. I can't take every single dog. And not every vet accepts all these dogs because it's like, the dog's sick as well, and most people bring their pets to the actual vet. So it's already hard enough that the vet is accepting a stray dog, and then it's like, all right, we're accepting this stray dog, but like you can't just bring every single dog here, So it's like, if I can look after this dog while he's out and about, without infecting other dogs, then I'll do that, It's something that works because I've got all the medicine, I've got everything. I just got to do daily injections, and then and that's it, and just do whatever I can. It's an old dog at the end of the day, and it's got contagious diseases, so we don't want to pass it on to the puppies and all that sort of stuff. So a lot of our puppies have been adopted as well at the shelter, which is awesome. And yeah, so we've got a lot of puppies. A lot of them do get adopted. Those chopped ear ones get adopted straight away. I don't know why. It just attracts a lot of people. Love them. It's just stupid. I would never cut my dog's ears or tail or whatever. It's just something that I think it's wrong. Other than that, the vets, I'm working with 2 vets at the moment, and they actually stopped working with animal activists because they don't like them like bringing stray dogs from the streets to their vets because to their clinics because they start causing a show and they start going off and going, oh my god, save this dog and this and that, and they just cause this big show, you know. And I'm just very chill, very cold hearted. I'll take the dog there and I'll be like, how's this dog? I wouldn't cause a scene. I'd accept everything and I'll just, you know, go on with it. But a lot of them cause a lot of dramas and trouble, so that's why they get kicked out of the vets. And there's a lot of vets that don't accept them. So the ones that I'm working with, I can say the two best in the city. The survival rates are very high. I've used vets where 90% of dogs will die. Imagine that. Imagine taking a dog from here to the city, okay, and a car's hit the dog, yeah? All right, you take the dog to the city, take it to the vet, next minute the dog's dead. You know, it's like, I got to a point where I was like, this is not worth my drive. Um, it's not worth me taking the dog all the way to the vet when I know the death rate is so high. It's because the vets, the clinics, some of them, they're just dirty. Like, they're very unhygienic. And then it's just, when a dog goes for operation and all that, it's like contagious viruses from the other dogs spread, and then it ends up killing the puppy or the dog. And it's like, shit, like that video I've got that's on 5 million views. We could have saved that dog, you know. The father dog attacks his son and leaves him with broken ribs. That dog was doing well. It was doing well. We took him to the vet and he was doing well. And then that was my turning point. I changed that vet. I stopped using that vet because that puppy could have survived, you know. But because it was just an unhygienic pace and whatever, the dog ended up dying. Like, you passed the operation, you had a massive operation, you survived it, and how do you just die, you know? So taking a dog to a vet is not always survival, you know. That's why I always weigh up my options, and I just look and I'm like, you know what? I'm not taking this dog to the vet because I know, one, it's either going to die, or two, I can save it while it's out here. So it's not even about the money, you know. I've went to vets and I've just pulled out money. I said, this is not a stray dog, it's my dog. You got to take care of it. Let's turn around and go, look, sorry. And I've embarrassed how many vets as well. But you know, it's up to those vets. Most of them just say, we don't have room. Our rooms are full, I'm sorry. And that's it. What are you going to do, you know? So it's like, you can't really, if someone doesn't want you in their hospital, then there's nothing you can do about it, you know? Like, you can't force your way in. You can't do nothing. They're not going to look after the patient well, right? You need a good dialogue. You need to have a good relationship with the vet in order for them to take care of your dog. Like for El Chapo, we gave El Chapo a separate room. El Chapo costed me $8,000, $8,000. Do you know how much money that is here? That's like someone's 8-month pay, 6 to 8 month pay, you know? So, well, they looked after him, you know, they saved him and he's gone better. He's looking good. So, yeah, like, I'm doing what I can. The main thing is none of them's dying from starvation. A lot of dogs are getting hit by cars 'cause there's a lot of tourists now in this area. But, you know, we're doing what we can. Thanks to everyone as well. Everyone's been awesome helping me out as well. It's been great. I use a lot of my money too. Every time I sell like a building, I sell an apartment. I just go stupid. Like, I end up paying off my vets. And I just go buy a ton of food and a ton of medication. The amount of medication we go through is, it's crazy. It's like I'm constantly pouring vitamins in their water, constantly just giving them injections, dogs injections, giving them vaccines, and just, you know, whatever I can to just keep them alive. And, you know, it's good. It's actually I've actually bring the survival rate up, but the only problem is there's a lot of dogs now, so I've got to work on a spay and neutering program, and I've got to go get myself a container. See, we're waiting for one through the government, but we didn't end up getting one, so I've got to get one for myself, put it in the shelter, run electricity, and start spaying these dogs, spay and neuter. Like that's what we need to do, you know, and start taking control of the population because it's just hard, you know. Like a lot of people drop their dogs off here too from the cities. A lot of people. There's 42 villages connected to this village to town, so they all dump their dogs here too. And it's like, oh, Dev Naz feeds dogs there, so yeah, we can just dump the dog there. The dog's gonna be fine. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna upload the video soon. So in my story, I'm gonna upload El Chapo, and I'm gonna upload that video of that dog that bit the owner today. So stay tuned, guys. All right. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.